we now have our first official look at the live action Legend of Zelda movie. They just started production, and wow, thank God that they're filming outdoors in an actual environment and not on a volume stage. But here's our first official look. So here we have Link and Zelda together. Here is Link. Looks like Link. And here's Zelda. Yep, she looks like Zelda. I gotta give them some credit. The ears actually look really good. Wes Ball is directing the live-action Legend of Zelda movie. He is most well known for directing the Maze Runner films, so definitely can anticipate that this is going to be trying to hit at that, young adult, older teenager market. This is probably Nintendo's most ripe IP for turning into some sort of massive blockbuster franchise. Think about the Super Mario Brothers movie, which made over $1 billion and has already spawned a sequel, which we just got our first trailer for. The Legend of Zelda franchise has an insane amount of lore, whereas, Super Mario Brothers, you made a really successful film based on a very minimal story. And granted, I know as the years have gone on, the Mario games have gotten more of a story, but Legend of Zelda, since its inception, has always had very deep, rich lore, and every single game is basically an adaptation or new interpretation of that same, the same basic pillars of, if you want to call it the pillars of the Triforce, right? So all that to say, there's a lot of potential for Legend of Zelda to be adapted for the big screen. I know that some folks have been asking the question, well, is this a Breath of the Wild adaptation? Because we see Zelda here is in her Breath of the Wild look, but at the same time, Link is in his classic green Hyrule garb, which is not his, default outfit in Breath of the Wild. So odds are this is probably just going to be an original story, perhaps maybe just a very safe rendition of Hyrule is a kingdom and Ganon is a villain and Link is a hero. I don't think they're going to overcomplicate it the way that the games have over the years, because granted, that's the privilege that the games have for having, years and years, decades of story to work off of. I don't know. Are y'all curious to see this movie? Do you have any guesses for what the story is going to be?